A showdown of the top two teams in the GLVC on tap from the Physical Activity Center in Evansville, Indiana. Southern Indiana 14-4 hosting 18-0 and number 2 in the nation, Drury. The Lady Panthers without freshman sensation Paige Robinson this afternoon, who tweaked an ankle on Thursday, though it is not feared to be serious. Here we go. To use a little football lingo, Drury running the blitz early, a 7-0 run out of the gate. This is a good sign for Drury. Deja Bernard-Kane's the jumper. She's the head of this defense, but she'll take it if you leave her open. Lady Panthers force 12 turnovers in the first quarter alone. This one leads to a Diestelkamp layup, and Rick Stein pleading with his team to be more disciplined as Drury opens up a 23-11 advantage. Second quarter, it continues. Emily Parker, they need a little more from her with Robinson out. Nearly fakes out the camera, but lays it in off the pick and roll. Then Diestelkamp, Drury aggressive in the paint to open the quarter up 27-13. But USI finally putting something together. Amani Guy with a big height advantage down low cuts the lead to single digits, 27-18 Drury. But the Lady Panthers lightning quick on both ends of the ball, just relentless. Peyton Richards drops it in from 14 feet, but it always seems to come back to defense for this team. You can see it here as Drury pressures the inbound, forces a turnover, and Diestelkamp with the easy deuce. USI cuts into the lead late in the half to get it back to 11, 38-27 at the break. Into the third quarter now, this is just demoralizing. Diestelkamp off the lob with 1 on the shot clock. USI had forced Drury into 3 different inbounds passes, and the Lady Panthers still convert. The bench cheesing for it, 53-34 Drury. The turnovers, the turnovers wearing USI down in the fourth. Back-to-back-to-back steals for Drury. The Lady Panthers are number 1 in the country in that category at 17.6 a game. Bernard had 6 of them, Holmes 5, Diestelkamp and Richards each with 4. They force USI into a season-high 45 turnovers for the game. That is also a new single-game record for the program. The old record was 40. Diestelkamp pushes the lead to 22. She finishes with 31 points, 8 boards. Drury, impressive on the road, 77-50 over USI, and a record-setting defensive performance.
Defensively, the effort and energy and enthusiasm that we had, I think there's not a team in the nation that puts this much stake on the defensive end, and it obviously showed. That's the kind of basketball we want to play.
With Paige being out, I knew a lot of us had to step up offensively. Peyton, me, our bigs. So coming into this game, we knew that we had to step up to fill Paige's role of 15, 16, 20 points, and so I think a lot of us did step up tonight.